Yeah, I don't know what this cover means. This is a game in which you are taking number cards and giving them to other people. That's kind of it. Let me show you. Klink is made up of a deck of 63 cards that go from -5 to 20. Each round of the game, you're going to put up 3 special cards from a deck of special cards in the middle of the table. And then one person is going to go first. They're going to draw 2 cards. They will look at one of them. Ooh, a 1. I will decide whether to keep them or to pass them to someone else. If I keep them, I turn them both face up in front of me. Oh man, an 8. If you haven't guessed by now, points are bad in this game. If I don't want to keep them, I pass them to someone else. That person can look at either one of them. Doesn't have to be the one I did. And we keep passing it around until it gets to someone keeps them or until it gets to the last player who has to keep them. Now, when you flip the cards face up, let's say you flip a card face up and now you have 2 with the same number. Great, you can turn them face down. Now they're both zeros. Also, if you happen to have a run, here are 1, 2, or 3 in front of you, then you can take one of these cards here, exchange one of your face-up cards with a face-up card in another person's collection. Well, I was looking across the table there at Johnny's cards, and he has a card I want, so I'm going to give him this 8, and then I'm going to take his 0. So I'm doing much better now. I'd probably actually prefer that -2. This keeps going on. Whoever takes the cards will start the next turn, and you go on. As soon as someone has 10 cards in front of themselves, the round will end. When the round ends, you just add up your points. Remember, face down ones are 0, and whoever has the most cards, even in a tie, will lose 10 points. You then will write your points down on the score sheet, go to the next round. Once someone gets to 77 points, the game ends, and whoever has the fewest points is the winner. So this is kind of hey, it's kind of like cockroach poker, except I'm giving you 2 cards instead of 1, and I know one of those cards, but not the other. He, what are they going to be? There's some weird things can happen with this, because you can get a bunch of cards, and then you're like, well, I might as well get the most cards, because then I get minus 10 points. And if I get a lot of cards, by very nature, you'll probably get some duplicates, turn them face down. And if I can get like 5 points total on the cards face up, and then get -10, that's -5 points. Huzzah. And so you're trying not to give cards to people, or you're trying to force high cards on people. It's amusing. It's fine. It's the kind of game I would maybe play in a mass market group. I will say going to 77 points, oh my, it takes forever. I don't want to play the game that many rounds in a row. And it's such a weird name, Klink. It just kind of fizzles off for me. So again, it's fine to play. I'd give it a 6 out of 10. I'm slightly amused about it, but that's about it.